Investigator Mike Irwin has not given up on bringing the killers of Leonard Buddy Phelps to justice, even though the murder took place on October 2nd, 1981.
And basically in 2009 we started really giving it new emphasis and developed some really strong leads in 2009.
Buddy Phelps was just 59 years old when someone beat and shot him in the backyard of his business off John Sims Parkway in Niceville.
As you come down Highway 85 into Niceville and it tees into 20, you go straight across the red light there. That's where Buddy Phelps' place was at. He owned Phelps Brothers Boat Works. And like I say, he was kind of an entrepreneur. He had a little bit of real estate investments. He built long line fishing boats, or some call them work boats. He didn't believe, so to speak, in banking. He financed some of the work boats that he built, but he had money. I mean, he was a shrewd businessman, and he had money. So he became a target in that aspect. I mean, the motive, we believe the motive initially was money. The bad guys in this case looked at Buddy Phelps as basically a cash cow, and that's where it stemmed.
The inside of Buddy's apartment over his business was ransacked, and investigators do believe the killers got what they were looking for. Irwin also believes the Phelps murder can be tied to a criminal element that's still around today.
So to look back and say, well, it's an 81 case, and the chances are as witnesses have died and the bad guys have died. Yeah, a lot of times in cold cases that's the way it goes, but this case is not that way. It's not that way at all. It's very important to us, very important to the community to try to get this one put away.
Irwin is convinced that there are current residents in North Okaloosa County who have valuable information on the murder of Buddy Phelps, and he's asking them to finally come forward and share it so that justice can finally take place for Phelps and his surviving family.
Reaching out mainly to the Holt Baker communities. We feel like there's some people that still reside in the Holt Baker community that knows information, Crestview, and that's the main target right now. Has this case taken us elsewhere? Yes, it has. It's taken us to Louisiana. It's taken us to Alabama. It's taken us all over. But predominantly the Holt and Baker community, we feel pretty confident that there's people in those communities that know information concerning this case. They may not know Buddy Phelps personally. They know information pertaining to the case, though.
If you're one of those individuals, please contact the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office at 850-689-5705 or Emerald Coast Crime Stoppers at 850-863-TIPS.